How are you doing today? Today, because the first day of spring is getting so close to us, I decided that we should draw something based on a old proverb about March. There's an old saying that says March can either come in like a lion and then goes out like a lamb, or it comes in like a lamb and goes out like a lion, meaning that the windy weather, the storms, the cold is like the lion, rawr. And then the sunny days where it's warm and you can play outside and see all the pretty flowers on the grass and hear the birds, that's the sweet little lamb. Ah. Anyway, so today we're going to draw a cartoon lion and a cartoon lamb. It is going to be guided drawing, so I encourage you to follow along step by step. But if you do need to hit that pause button, go ahead and do so. I'm going to use a Sharpie to draw mine today, but you don't have to if mom or dad don't allow Sharpie use at home. That's okay. That's their choice. So you can use a pencil, or you could even just use a regular Crayola marker that you might have hanging around, or even if you want a crayon to draw in. So today we're going to be drawing a lion and a lamb.
Okay friends, I have my paper here and I have my Sharpie. I'm actually going to start first with the lion. I'm going to start with a triangle shape for our lion's nose. And then I'm going to do 2 little dots for the eyes. And then I'm going to make a curved line out of the top of them. And mine are a little uneven, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens when we draw. We are not robots, so we can't always draw everything perfectly. I'm going to come around and do a circle all the way around, making sure that my circle touches part of the bottom of the nose. And then I can take my Sharpie, or if you're using a marker or a pencil, and you can color in the lion's nose if you want. If you want to color a bigger circle for the eyes, you can. And then we're going to come up in here and we're going to add a zigzag line all the way around for our lion. Almost where he looks like a sun a little bit, doesn't he? And then I'm going to add 2 triangles for some ears. And that is my lion. I'm going to come over here on this other side now, and I'm going to do my lamb. So I'm going to make kind of a soft triangle. It's going to look like a triangle, but instead of being really pointy, my corners are rounded. And then I'm going to draw 2 little eyes for my sheep, and I think I'm going to give my sheep eyelashes. You can if you want, you don't have to. And then I'm going to add some ears for my sheep. I'm going to add a curved line on the inside. And then I'm going to come down here and draw a smile. And then my sheep's nostrils. And I'm going to trace the outline of those a little bit. Now you might say, Miss Leochner, that sheep looks like a pig, and he kind of does. So we have to add something around our sheep to give the sheep idea. So I'm going to use the spiral. Remember drawing the spiral when we were talking about lines? And I'm going to add the spiral all the way around my sheep's face to make it look woolly. And I think I might add just 1 more row of woolly fur around my sheep. Again, the spiral gives us good texture. So when someone looking at our drawings can see that our sheep is nice and fluffy, even though they're a cartoon sheep and lion, we kind of still want to give people the idea of what these animals might look like in real life. Again, this probably would not be a fantasy drawing, but maybe more of a realistic cartoon, we could say. All right, down here on the bottom, in between the two animals, I'm going to go back here real quick. I just thought of something to add to my lion. So I'm going to add some furry texture lines. I felt like he was a little plain when I was looking back at my sheet. And then I might add some cat-like whiskers. Because, you know, lions, they're just great big kitty cats, just like a kitty cat you might have at your house for a pet. And then I think to add to the cartoon effect, we're going to add some eyebrows. There we go. Now, between the two of the lion and the lamb, we're going to learn how to do bubble letters today, a real easy way. And we're going to do bubble letters for the word March. So I'm going to set aside my marker. And I'm actually going to get a pencil out, and I'm going to write March with my pencil in all capital letters. So I'm making a capital M, capital A, capital R, capital C, and then a capital H. And then what I'm going to do with my markers is just trace around the outside and then I have my bubble letters for the word March. Now, does anybody have a guess on what I'm going to do with those pencil lines on the inside? Yep, you guessed it. You're right. I'm going to erase that pencil line I did on the inside. And there we have it. March.
Now you get to color in your March picture as you would like. You may use any color to color in the lion and the lamb and of course the bubble letters of March. I can't wait to see your March picture, so have mom or dad take a picture of it and drop it in the comments below. And that's all for today on Art with Miss Leochner. Bye!